Hey there, everybody. I don't usually start these with a disclaimer, but if you're somewhere where it's 90 degrees at like 7 o'clock in the morning, y'all don't want to hear this. You're going to hate me. It's now like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, there's a peak of sunshine. It's 70 degrees here. We've had lightning, we've had thunder, we've had a little rain, more rain to come, more lightning, more thunder. Sorry, this is as close as I get to a mirror. I wanted to make sure my Eddie Munster look was perfect. Hey Eddie, miss ya. So yeah, that's yeah, the weather's been a pooper. It was raining again last night. It'll be raining or at least cloudy like this all freaking day. Of course, the power supply's dead. Went off about 8 o'clock last night. We charged everything, phones and headphones and tablet, as much as we could. Gave the fridge a little bit because I still had to put away dinner and get it back up to cold. Fortunately, last night it was down into the mid-40s, so everything stayed cold. It actually turns off at around 45. It's like, you don't need me, screw you. So that's okay. So everything in there is staying in there, keeping it closed. I don't want to lose my moo juice or my cheeses or any of that. So later on today, come hell, high water, lightning, thunder, whatever, I'm going to have to drag the power supply out of the car, plug it into the dash, and go for a drive. Please don't be raining. No lightning, no thunder, no deluges. Because we've got to go at least a half hour, 45 minutes away and back to get enough to make it worth the drive. It takes a little while to get some juice in this bad boy, and then we've got to top off our gizmos again and give something to the fridge anyway. And tomorrow the forecast is pretty much blue again. They keep moving out the blue, and it's, hey, it'll be nice. No, they just went blue into our nice. Let's move it out a little bit. Because we want to go see stuff. We want to go check out Bodie because the road's actually open. This is the first time in my, 13, 14, 15, whatever years down in SoCal and camping up in this area that Bodie's road has actually been open. So we both want to get up there. She's never seen a ghost town. And I mean, Bodie's like mandatory for photographers. So, but it'd be nice to not have it raining while we're there or coming back, or before we get back. That's a pooper. It's like, oh crap, it rained. My flaps are open on the tent, so that is what it is. So that's the big bummer. I mean, I get a guest to come out camping with me, and what do we get? Really crappy ass weather. Yeah, it's cooler here, which is what I promised her. I said, you'll be cooler than you are in Long Beach. Because, everywhere else it's hot as heck, and here, I mean, sweatshirt, hoodie, don't quite need it because it's warmish. Thermal shirt, t-shirt. I mean, I bundle up. Had to break out the heavy-duty leather coat last night. That's how cold and wet it gets here. So, if you're not enjoying cool weather, I dearly apologize. I'd say come up here, but you can't do much except go, oh shit, it's raining again, really? And then put the drip thing there, put this up there, keep the hail off it. You saw the other day's video, you know what I'm talking about. It's been nuts. But yeah, it makes it really hard to charge my stuff without driving, but the road up here is mostly dirt. At least the hairpin turns are paved, but I don't know if the dirt slides down onto the pavement or not during a storm. So, really not wanting to drive if it's raining, but having absolutely no choice. Gotta do it. So, trying to find a restaurant on a Sunday in the middle of nowhere that's actually still open in the evenings, there's a challenge for you. But I might have found a couple of options. Parking's going to be a bitch. But it's Sunday night. Who knows? You know, maybe everybody's at home in bed while we're out at 5 o'clock trying to find somewhere to eat. We'll see. So yeah, it's been a nutty week. I mean, every day is something. Right now, I am doing battle with the zipper on my tent. We have a bit of a truce. It works 50% of the time. The other 50%, not so much. Big old gap. I mean, I WD-40'd that bad boy. It slides nicely now. But whether or not once I get it down, it's going to go, hey, what do you think of these? You know, or not. I don't know. So there's that. Plus the car issues, plus the weather. It's just nutty, man. Just every day, it's something. I'm getting a little tired of this. I want just one day where there's nothing weird ass going on. The zipper cooperates, the rig cooperates, the weather cooperates. Is that too much to ask? I mean, I have company, for Pete's sake. I want to show her some fun rather than just, oh crap, listen to that lightning and thunder. Go hide in the van where you're safe. Because I've got her set up in the van, the rig suite, and I'm out here in the bitch cave suite. It's all good. At least out here, I'm able to know that, oh my gosh, I really need to do something about that, and that when it's storming. If I was hanging out in the rig, I'd have no clue that all hell is breaking loose in this place. So it's been, as crappy as it's been, there's been so many blessings splattered all over it. It's nuts. Absolutely nuts. It's like, okay, so I'm thankful for this. Because this happened, what? It's like, if this never happened, okay, I never would have had all these blessings. But this cost a butt ton of money to get fixed and then do it. Oh, so like I say in my little blurb, I know it's not all going to be Skittles and beer, but boy, this week has been cold SpaghettiOs washed down with orange juice. And if you've ever done that, you know what a crappy week it's been. And if you've never done it, don't do it. Do not do it. Do not eat SpaghettiOs right out of the can and wash it down with OJ. I do not recommend that to anybody. In fact, that's the one food thing that I warn people against. Well, that and the Triple X burger in England. But unless you're going to Burger Off down in Brighton, you're safe. But never sign a waiver. If there's a waiver involved with your meal, don't have it. Just order something off the kids' menu. It's a lot safer. Trust me on that one. I learned my lesson. Just once. That's all it took. I'm not stupid. Crazy, yes. Nuts, yes. Loony. Oh, heck, yes. Stupid? Nope. Okay, I think I'm done ranting. Oh, one more freaky thing, though. OMG. Me and my guest here, while we were just chit-chatting about stuff, she's telling me about places she's lived, and she rattles off a street crossing that's like, wait a minute, hang tight. You lived there? I lived here. We were 1 block away from each other for, I don't know, 5-6 years, overlapping, that she was in my hood. And going back and thinking about it, I actually ran into her a time or two, you know, while I'm out front doing yard work. She'd be on one of her exercise runs or something. And so, you know, the little chit-chatty, hey, you know. But we never really realized that we knew each other. And then we met at Derby. She does videography and then works on the inside at NSO and stuff. So we got to know each other at Derby, and that's how I got her dragged out here in the middle of nowhere with really crappy weather and no chance for fun for the first few days. Yeah. Boy, there goes my reputation. But yeah, to think that we lived a block apart. We knew a lot of the same people. It's like, oh, so you know this person on the corner, and you knew this dude, and that guy, and what about these people? And it's crazy, and yet we never clicked and hooked up and realized that, hey, you know, But at least we know each other now, and it's all good. So, but it really was a mind blower that she was just over the back fence and down a few houses. It's like, whoa, seriously? So yeah, there's the mind blower for this week. Oh hell, it's all been mind blowing. But that was just oh my god, it's like, you lived there? Seriously? I was just right there. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. So there we go. Okay, I think I'm done. Yada 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 yada. Yep, pretty much. Okay, I'm gonna cut you guys loose. Thank you for letting me get this off my chest. It's not like there's a lot on my chest, but that was one thing. So now it's off and there's nothing left. So I will catch you kids later. Shutterbug. Oh.